changes.
Turn and face the strange
Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man.
Hello,
Changes.
I'm back. This time, coming to you from Michigan, the great state of Michigan. A state where if you buy a bottle of pop, they charge you 10 cents more because you have to return it to the bottle dispensary. And you get 10 cents back. That's awesome. I mean, I never do it because I'm not conditioned to do it, but still, cool thing. As you can see, you can't see, it's in my car. I'm currently outside of a Meijer. I'm going to get my groceries for the week, and it's raining. It's raining. I'm glad the rain came from Illinois with me. We traveled together. We're like Thelma and Louise, me and the rain. And so I'm waiting for the rain to it's kind of heavy right now, so I'm waiting for it to die down a little bit before I run in there. Just because, and I need to do a video today anyway because it's Sunday. I was gonna go to the gym. Part of my acting contract, I got this great gym 24/7, but they're not open on Saturdays and Sundays. Like the office isn't open. You can scan in, but my scanner that I have from last year, I just looked down at it. It's an orange thing on my keychain. It's unactivated, and so I'm gonna have to go tomorrow morning and get it reactivated, so I'll be good to go. So this morning is a little bit of a chill day, and then I have rehearsal from 1 to 1:30 to 4:30. Take a break for dinner, and then come back in the evening, and then have 3 more hours of rehearsal for my first show, which is Be My Baby, which opens in a couple of weeks. It's written by Ken Ludwig. That may not mean anything to any of you, but I like a lot of the stuff that he writes. So I'm excited to start that. But anyway, just a little check-in on me. I got on the scale today. Was sitting at 210. It's a little bit weird because the scale here in Michigan is different than the scale back where I was at in Elwood when I was staying with my mom. So like I was curious. So I weighed myself when I left Elwood, and then I weighed myself when I got to Michigan, and like I had gained 1.5 pounds, which I didn't. Obviously, I was just in a car, but the scale, scales are different. Gravity works differently. I don't know. I'm further away from the equator. That has nothing to do with anything, but whatever. So this morning said 210.8. Once again, I started at 230. It's been going on for about 4 weeks. 2 weeks of like really hot and heavy stuff, and in those 2 weeks, it's been about a 6 pound, 7 pound loss, which is great. There are days where the scale goes up a little bit and then it goes down, and it's just whatever. That's whatever. But more importantly, with me, sorry, I just switched hands because my hand got tired. More importantly, I just wanted to talk to something. I see that I'm already at 3 minutes, so I'm just going to make it really short. What I want to talk to you about today is really the benefits that I'm feeling already. That maybe not physically, a belt loop here or a shirt feeling looser there. But more importantly, I have noticed within the last 3 weeks, my mental health, the clarity, the feeling up here is through the roof. The motivation is through the roof. I am feeling very, very good, better than I have in a long time. And I'm an open person, so I just kind of talk about everything that has gone on with me. So back in 2009, when I dealt with cancer, I also, along with that, dealt with depression, and I've dealt with depression ever since. It's a thing. It's a thing that people deal with. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I had it pretty bad. During that time, and then it slowly went away. And then I left a really good job in Minnesota for a very stupid reason, partially for a stupid reason, and ended up going to New York, to a great place, a great company. But for me, it was a toxic environment with some of the people that I knew there, just for me. And the depression got worse, and instead of medicating, it was more self-medication and things like that. self-medication by eating or drinking or whatever, just trying to find a way for me to be happy. And then I moved to once I moved to Illinois, my dad got sick, which the depression then still kind of lingered, right? And you know, he still does. I mean, it's something that you deal with, but you know, the same sort of habits, the eating, the drinking too much, all of that. It was stuff that I would do, and really hitting the ground running on this, and changing what I eat, only drinking water or a Gatorade Zero or stuff, or even an occasional Diet Coke or a Diet Mountain Dew, which I know is fake sugar, it's not good for you, but whatever, I'm still doing it. Sorry. That has been, over the last 3 weeks, I've just seen, I feel so good. I feel motivated when I wake up in the morning. I was talking to my buddy Max, who will be on my next episode on Tuesday, I'm sure. And I was talking on the drive. I'm like, we gotta hit the gym. We gotta hit the gym Sunday as soon as I get into town, or Saturday night as soon as I get into town. We're going. And it, you know, obviously it was closed, it didn't work out, but I'm motivated. I feel good. I woke up this morning, I showered, did my self-care, I did a little meditation. Now I'm at the Meijer, going to get, you know, my salads and my protein and all that kind of stuff. No bread, getting ready to go, that kind of stuff. And I've made a list of all the stuff I've got to get done over the summer for Illinois. It's long, but I have dates that I'm going to check those things off at, and it's just, my brain is firing in these cylinders that's great, and it's making me feel good that I'm going to be accomplishing these things all while I'm doing a show and all while I'm running another camp and all that kind of stuff. So it's awesome. It's awesome. So if you're thinking about lifestyle changes or whatever, and, you know, mental health is a beast, and I've always used the mental health as an excuse to not switch to be better. It's because I'm feeling this way. Well, it's short term. This is clearly short. I'm not a professional. This is whatever. But 3 to 4 weeks, and I mean, I can definitely see the difference. And I don't, those, you know, the feelings have completely changed, and the motivation has completely changed, and those are things that I obviously want to keep going for the very, very, very long term. So if you're dealing with anything in your life, if you're struggling with your life in terms of how you feel about yourself, you are not alone. Hang in there. We've all been there. You can do it. We can do it. If you need to talk to somebody. There's no shame in that. It's all good. But yeah, so that's it. I'm sure I'll talk more about all that kind of stuff later. Once again, hope you're all doing well. I will see you on Tuesday. Make sure, if you haven't, I'm trying to learn this thing, to like the video or subscribe to the video. I'll do 3 videos a week about what I'm doing this summer, and share it with people. Share it with people I don't know. Maybe I can inspire them, or maybe they just, maybe not, and maybe they just look at me funny and say, "Who's this idiot?" Which is fine too. I'm used to that. But anyway, that's it. 9 minutes and 30 seconds, or 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday.
Change it. Turn and face the strain.
Change